Now, Justin Muturi messed up his entire political career completely. Justin Muturi committed one very big political mistake. A mistake that Justin Muturi will live to regret. Attacking President William Ruto's government, yet he serves in the same government. My point is, because Justin Muturi currently he is in Ruto's government, he has a way to express his frustrations without attacking William Ruto directly. But the mistake that Justin Muturi committed is the same political mistake that the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua committed. Rigathi Gachagua used to attack William Ruto directly and Ruto's government, yet he served in the same government. He was Ruto's deputy, the second in command. That mistake led to Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. So do not be surprised to what will happen next to Justin Muturi, especially now that William Ruto's political calculations are not really with the Mount Kenya region. Because Ruto knows, Ruto has been in politics for quite a long time. Ruto understands that he has already lost the Mount Kenya region. He will not recover. So that is why William Ruto does not fear at all losing more Mount Kenya region leaders from his government, including Justin Muturi. In fact, William Ruto is removing more leaders from the Mount Kenya region in his government, replacing them with Raila Odinga's allies through the broad-based government. Just have a look at the criteria that was used to appoint the new PSS. That is exactly my point. But truth be told, Justin Muturi condemning William Ruto's government at this particular time, it was actually political. Especially when Justin Muturi says that he regrets joining Ruto's government.
Dear countrymen, I've been quiet for some time now, and many people have been asking me where the country is heading and where we are, and so I would like to state as follows. I joined the Kenya Kwanza coalition owing to the fact that the principles that they espoused are in tandem with the principles of the party I belong to, namely the Democratic Party of Kenya. Many friends and political colleagues at the time warned me against joining the coalition, but at a personal level, I was persuaded that will be driven by the ideals and the values that the coalition stated as a hustler nation to do the best for the people of Kenya. One of the things we had accused the past regimes of was the existence of disappearances and extrajudicial killings of Kenyans, and we vowed that we would never, at our watch, condone or allow such.
The real reason here as to why Justin Muturi made a sudden move to attack William Ruto's government, it is because he has realized that there is no political future at all. He has no political future in Ruto's government. And his sudden move was triggered after the recent incident whereby Justin Muturi was heckled so badly in Embu, trying to read William Ruto's message of condolences.
I've been given a message of condolence from His Excellency the President. Nimetoa yangu, si ni kweli? Sasa mimi pale nimefika mwisho ni kusema nimepokea ujumbe. Niwapatie, mnasema hivyo? Nisome, nisisome. I have been advised wisely, you know, as the former speaker, nimesikia kura hiyo ya makelele. Yeah?
The ground rejected. He was forced to leave. That is when Justin Muturi realized. He learned something, that the ground in the Mount Kenya region has totally shifted from William Ruto. So for him to be on the safer side ahead of the 2027 elections, he must put William Ruto's government to account. That is why I said that his message to William Ruto was actually political. So when Justin Muturi talks about how his son was abducted for 6 months and he was released, nothing has been done, that story was just talking about it. But the bigger picture here is that Justin Muturi is totally fed up in William Ruto's government. That is the truth of the matter. So everything that you are currently seeing, the fallout between Justin Muturi and William Ruto, is well planned, well calculated ahead of the 2027 elections. Justin Muturi knew very well that, number one, immediately he condemns, he attacks Ruto's government, William Ruto will respond immediately. How will William Ruto respond? By removing or replacing Justin Muturi in that position. Then kick out Justin Muturi in the cabinet. Once that happens, Justin Muturi will go and unite with the former DP Rigathi Gachagua. They are political friends. In fact, Justin Muturi used to sympathize with Rigathi Gachagua. So they will join forces to strongly oppose William Ruto's government, especially in the Mount Kenya region. Then, in 2027, Justin Muturi will contest for a political seat in Embu. Maybe a governor. You see? So everything in politics happens with a reason. It is not coincidence at all. But the biggest question here, the main topic of this video is, has William Ruto responded to Justin Muturi? The answer is yes. William Ruto responded to Justin Muturi immediately, but through the DCI. By now, all Kenyans are very much aware that the DCI is working very closely with William Ruto. In fact, Kenyans are saying that the DCI themselves are the ones abducting Kenyans. The Subaru boys from DCI. You know? You can still remember when Rigathi Gachagua and his allies were attacked very badly in Limuru during a funeral event. You still remember? Up to date, the DCI has not arrested anybody. Instead, the DCI have summoned Rigathi Gachagua and his allies to record a statement at the DCI. No even investigations are being done. What happened there? It is exactly what happened, and it was completely finished that way. No action is being taken. So let me explain to you how William Ruto responded to Rigathi Gachagua, Justin Muturi, through the DCI statement, and I'll read for you that statement. But before that, a very quick reminder that if you're joining me for the first time, if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I want you to take only 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below, so that next time when I produce another video like this one, YouTube will automatically send you the notifications. Thank you so much for your support. I want us to grow this channel more. So support me by subscribing. for you to receive more political updates like this one. So let me go straight into this letter here from the DCI. It says, for immediate release, update on status of investigation on cases of abductions in the country. So the DCI is now updating us on the investigations concerning the recent abductions. This is after Justin Muturi talked about that issue. Yet, Justin Muturi's son was abducted 6 months and the DCI never said a word. It proceeds to say that, further to the Inspector General's update on the cases of abductions dated January 6, 2025, the DCI takes note of today's statements by the Cabinet Secretary for Public Service and Delivery Management, by Justin Muturi, who expressed a sense of despair on the outcome of investigation on abduction. We wish to reassure the public that most of the abduction cases that were reported to the police have been successfully investigated and are now pending before the court. And investigation into the current case will be no exception. So they are still investigating the issue of Justin Muturi's son, who was abducted and released 6 months later. Up to date, they are still investigating. What are they investigating about? It proceeds to say that the alleged case of abduction involving Cabinet Secretary's son is active. Before Kilimani DCI, considering that only the son volunteered to record a statement. We wish to invite Cabinet Secretary Justin Muturi and any other person with information on the incident to record a statement also with the DCI Kilimani. You see what I'm talking about? They are now inviting Justin Muturi to go and record a statement also. So you can see what we are talking about here. The DCI is well connected with William Ruto. The communication that you will receive from DCI, it comes from above. That is why I'm saying that William Ruto responded to Justin Muturi. It proceeds to say that the DCI has so far opened several inquiry files that are at various stages of investigation, and the same will soon be forwarded to the ODPP upon conclusion of investigation. That statement tells you what? Forget about it. To those who can understand, to those who can read in between the lines. We continue to appeal for support from the members of the public who may be having any information that can assist in the investigation to share the same with us in confidence. The DCI reaffirms its steadfast commitment to ensuring that all abduction cases are thoroughly investigated and the culprits are brought to book. Have you heard that statement? Yesterday, this human rights fighter, freedom fighter from Tanzania, that lady was abducted in the country. So abduction cases are still rampant in the country. Yet the DCI is telling us that they have no idea. They are still conducting investigation. Almost a year investigation, they don't know anything at all. So I have a question. Do you trust the DCI? To me, no. My second question, do you trust Justin Muturi? My answer is no. Why? Because Justin Muturi is expressing his frustration now Yet, in the past, he used to be so silent about it. When people were frustrated, when you saw the demonstrations conducted by Raila Odinga, many people were killed. The youths, they lost their lives during the demonstrations. Justin Muturi never uttered a single word. Now that Justin Muturi is in a fallout with William Ruto, it is the same, is now trying to talk about these issues. The same thing to Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua is trying to talk bad about William Ruto, yet when they were together, he never said all those issues. So that is it. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. This channel belongs to Jason and Jeremy. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Thank you.